Hi guys, one thing that I'm going to address before I move on is the fact that I'm not happy with you. I'm talking to you. Why have you not subscribed to my channel? No, I would like to know, it's a simple question. Why have you not subscribed? Okay. On a more serious note, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for hitting that red button below. I know I trust you. You'd have subscribed by now. Thank you so much. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, guys. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. If you're a regular viewer, you know I love you so much. So today I'm going to be talking about two things that is somehow I'm not getting, because I'm quite upset for real. Like the way I started this video, I'm quite upset. Okay, let's talk about Rosie. Guys, see, I'm not trying to hate on anybody, and I don't know if anybody's going to come out for me, but you see Rosie, she's overdoing things. That's all I can say. She's overdoing things. See, she should take a chill pill. See, see, guys, people should owe me, because I don't. Let me tell you what happened. So now, Kachi has been complaining about the fact that Rosie is not having his time in this house. Like, she doesn't pay attention to him. She's always looking for every other place to be at and plenty other things to do than to spend time with him. So he's like, babe, I need you to pay attention to me. I need to spend time with you. I want to be with you. You know, he kept going on and on about it. He even spoke to Arnold about it some time ago. But I was up until like 5 a.m. and they were talking about this. Something happened. He went to meet Rosie. He said, Rosie, I feel like you're not paying attention to me. I feel like Rosie just changed it for him like this. Now, please, what does he want? You know her now. Everybody, yeah, you know Rosie. She's just giving that silent treatment. Yes. What are you saying? How am I not paying attention to you? What are you saying? How? When? Give me instances. How will you say I've not spent time with you? You know, come on. This is somebody that feels like there should be a need that should be met. But you know, you're not seeing it that way. She was just giving him one kind of attitude. If you see this attitude there, you can see it. It's thinking, like, you can see the smell. You can see it. Like, you cannot perceive it too. Rosie was so mean to Kachi. Kachi was just like, okay, see what I'm saying. She was like, okay, in fact, just cut this. What are your expectations for me? What do you expect from me? Kachi was like, I feel like. She said, no, don't give me what you feel. Tell me what it is you expect from me. And Kachi was like, oh, he wants to explain. She'll be like, that is not my question. Have you answered my question? That's not the answer to my question. Acting as if Kachi is one of her preschool kids is so wrong. Rosie, see, I understand that you don't have to like this boy. You don't have to be all touchy-feely with him. I get it. But even if you're not physically attracted to him, you can state it. You can tell him straight up. Was that not what Obi did to Abi? The first time that they came to the house, Obi openly told Abi that, see, I'm not physically attracted to you. But guess who is loving up right now? He is loving her, and it may be fake, I don't know, whatever it is, but right now he loves her so much. Both of them spend time together almost all the time. So if you don't like Kachi that way, if you feel like, see, I'm not seeing you as my husband, I'm not seeing the husband material in you, maybe you're not my spec or something, she can tell him, see, right now I don't feel like this is what I want. I don't think that this is going to lead into this, but I won't mind being friends with you first, and it can change over time. You can state it outrightly like that to him, but making him feel like, oh, you people are an item, and then you are just giving him attitude, finding ways to just run away, you know. So my anger with Rosie now is the fact that she's treating him like trash. See, this guy obviously and honestly cares for you. Let me not use the word love, because love is a strong word, but he obviously cares for you. Why are you doing this? Like, Kachi will try to talk. She'll be like, what do you want? Tell me what you want. Da, 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 da. I don't want to hear anything. If you don't answer my question, then we're cutting this conversation here. Don't say anything. Kachi was not like, okay. What I'm expecting from you is that I would like for us to be more close, and I would like you to like start holding me, talking to me, touching me. I know. She was not like, oh, is that it? Oh, you would have said it since now. It's touch you are looking for. If you are looking for touch, no worry, now you go see and you go even tie yourself. You know, all those kind of things. Kachi will be talking, she'll be yawning. What's that? Rosie, what is that? What are you doing? See, I'm not trying to insult anybody, and I don't have the right to judge anybody. But if you look at it here, Kachi is the one that is 32 years. Rosie, you are the old one that is 36 years and has a child. You are the one. So please, don't give all this attitude. Nobody is forcing you to like him. But state it. Stop treating him like trash. You know, they were having this conversation. If you see Kachi, he literally was going to cry. He was just like, oh God, oh that, oh the. But then as they were having this conversation, because they were having this conversation in the garden, Arnold walked in. I was like, no, not now, not now. But then Isha came in, and then they got talking, just sharp gisting. See Rosie, Rosie, if you see the way she just did as if nothing happened, he just got talking, laughing, and Kachi, he could not even fit into the gist. Even when they say something funny, you'll be like, yeah. Because he was really hot, deeply hot. But Rosie, she didn't even care. You know that, ladies, if you're a lady and you're watching this, you know that if you don't love somebody, there's just how you're going to behave. Nothing will concern you. And that was what Rosie was doing. So moving on, when Arnold came, he now started talking about Bolanle. One of the statements he made was the fact that Bolanle is not like being open to him, and he said for a moment he wanted to do what Uche did, which is like walking away from the show, like saying he's not doing again, because he was really trying so hard to fit in, trying so hard to come into Bolanle's life. But Bolanle is not even helping matters. Like, first of all, Bolanle knows that she's not, like, first of all, the way she sounds, her voice is not sexy. In his words, it was like her voice is not sexy, she's not soft spoken, there's how she is all over the place, just there like that. So she's not somebody that is so lovable that I can easily love. So make it easy for me, like just try and leave some room for me to come in. But then she wasn't having it, and he said he was so pissed off at some point. But then what can he do? He doesn't like being like, he doesn't like it when he's upset, that he doesn't like being angry, that even people who know him, they know that he doesn't like being angry. He has already made up his mind that in this house nobody's going to get him upset. So for that reason, he just decided to move on. So now Kachi and Rosie, they were still there. Another thing that Arnold now said about him and Bolanle is that he said now that when they got the time to spend in the love nest, which is like 3 days, he got to know Bolanle. And the truth is that they are taking things slow, and he believes that for the first time he even saw Bolanle crying. Bolanle told him a lot of things. It was not like, oh, so you too, you feel cry, you self, they cry, you know. So Bolanle was like, that she has gone through a lot of stuff in her life and all that. So that was what really made her build a wall. But yeah, that she's going to try and open up so that she and Arnold can be, you know, an item or be more than what they are already. So yeah, they talked about that back and forth. So after that time, they now moved on to Obi and Abi. When I mean they now moved on, I'm talking about Kachi, Rosie, and Arnold. 3 of them. They were now talking about Abi and Obi. So Rosie's issue was that, see, Abi has changed. Abi is losing herself following this Obi. Obi is manipulating Abi. And she said, she gave different instances. She was like, the Abi I know, she has a very good heart. She's soft-spoken. She's so sweet, that she's loyal and all that. And she understands the fact that she's trying to be loyal to Obi, but then she's losing herself in the process because she has noticed that Obi is manipulating Abi. She said that some of the things that she has noticed that, that she will try to talk to Abi and Abi will just flip, and that doesn't happen before. That these are things that Obi is feeding her with, like putting ideas and thoughts in her mind that normally Abi will not do. That one of the instances was that Abi came and she came to the kitchen to take chin chin. She had taken like enough portion for like 2 people. Then she got another place to put another portion. So the normal Rosie just said, oh, Abi, who's the other one for? The normal Abi would have responded softly and be like, oh yeah, but the way Abi responded, she knew that there was something fishy about it, that Obi had fed Abi with a lot of things about her. So Abi just flipped and was like, please, it's for meriting. It's for meriting. Please, if let someone not come and insult me because of chin-chin. Is it chin-chin that I cannot buy? Meriting, please come and take your chin-chin. And she was like, okay, this is not Abi. So she knows that things have changed between she and Abi, and she feels like it is Obi that is causing it, because it's feeding Abi with a lot of things, negative things of course about her. And she's like, she doesn't mind, she's going to go and confront him, she doesn't care. And all of them like, no, you don't need to go and confront her. Leave her, let her live her life, let her, whatever it is she wants to do with her relationship, just leave her. With time, probably she's going to notice and all. So moving on, thank God they were trying to go back to the conversation. Thank God Arnold now left. When Arnold left, Rosie and Kachi now continued their conversation, but this time Kachi was the one that was now begging, "Are you still angry?" She was like, "I was not angry with you. You're the one that was just having ideas in your head and thinking that I'm angry, and you just assumed a lot and just came at me. So I wasn't angry with you." It was not like, oh, that he's sorry. He was not apologizing to her. She now said, oh, that she thinks she's sorry. He now came and hugged him and all that. Me, that thing is not for me. I feel like Rosie doesn't like him, and she's just trying to see how it will work. But her real feelings is giving her away. I know that you are trying, you want to see how this thing will work, but the way you feel is not following the whole plan that you are trying to fit in. So I feel like if you state it clearly that, see, I'm not physically attracted to you, I don't like you that way, but I feel like with friendship this can work. If you tell him that, I believe that he too will understand. Though she's making little statements here and there that I just want us to be friends first and from friendship, we are not stating it that, oh, the reason why I want us to be friends first is because I feel like this is not the direction that my heart is going towards you right now. She's just saying it as if we're an item, but let's start with friendship. No, there are two different things. So yeah, that is it. Then after that time, after they had that conversation, Arnold came back again to come and meet them. I'm like, Arnold, can you just leave these people to talk? But then he came and he asked for a pen. This pen that he asked for, he wrote a note to Bolanle, and the note was that he was calling her, oh, my Temi, saying like sweet things about her, and he gave it to Rosie to go and give it to her. So in the morning when Bolanle woke up, Rosie gave her the note, and it was so sweet. She read the note. She was filled with smiles. She was happy. Went to meet Arnold, hugged him, sat on his lap. They got talking back and forth and blah 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 blah. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. See, this gist that I'm bringing to you, and you are watching and enjoying so like this, and you are not subscribing. Subscribe now, please. If you have watched this video to this point, I keep saying this, why not just hit that red button below? It will take just 1, 2, 3, or even 1 second. Please, thank you. Hit the subscribe button below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to comment below if you like this video. Please share, and I'm going to see you on my next one. Bye guys.